Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Baltimore Orioles.
Just about to get underway, and on the hill in this one, number 19. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Check swing, called strike. That's to third. Urias slings it across, and an easy out to start the game. Here's Andres Jimenez. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, first baseman
Anthony Santander at the plate. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, safe. Man at second. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And the batter is George Springer. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
In the dirt. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. Now one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Back now at Oriole Park, getting the nod in this one, Bowden Francis.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one is in the dirt, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Full count.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's ripped. Base hit. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him.
Batting fourth.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Outside low, and now 3-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Corrals it. And there's one away. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Alan Roden. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now for the Jays, Tyler Heineman. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. O'Neill makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
First baseman, Ryan.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Outside low, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Upstairs.
Full count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next offering is outside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. And that's downstairs and outside. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Top of the 3rd, no score. And that misses off the outside edge. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. One gone, runner at first. So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's George Springer. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And that one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Adley Rutschman.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Will Wagner. And that one popped in the air, left field. Kjerstad makes the grab, 1 down. And now Ernie Clement.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Ernie Clement.
The other way, and foul ball. Next offering is down low.
Full count.
4th inning underway, no score. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Chases that one out of the zone. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Alan Roden next up for the Blue Jays. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Kjerstad makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2-2.
That one to first, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in, Cedric Mullins. Man at first, one away.
Yep.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging.
Now batting, first base.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And a 1-1. Just missed.
No.
on the ground. Jimenez throw to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back at the plate. Tyler Heineman. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Nathan Lucas. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is down low. Ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So the lineup flips over. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Off the mark there. And the count now even up.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Kjerstad makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Easton Lucas.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
Left fielder.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Towards first, Santander steps on first for the out. And here is Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. Here's a speed threat, Jackson Holliday.
Second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Lucas on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Yennier Cano. He last
Now
pitched 2 days
pitching for
ago.
the Orioles. Number 78. Yanier Cano.
Anthony Santander getting ready to hit.
First baseman, Anthony Santander.
Ground ball right side. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. One down, base is empty. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he went around, ruled a swing. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Will Wagner. Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Inside, 3-2 the count. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 6th inning, stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Got him swinging. 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now.
Designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
In the air, center field, Lucas. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Ernie Clement. That's down and in.
Well, these Blue Jays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Kerstad hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter now, Alan Roden. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's the 2nd out. Here's the Toronto catcher, Tyler Heineman. 2 outs, base is empty. And 1-2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Flares it into the outfield. And foul ball. And a 1-2 again. That's a little bit low.
2-2.
In the air, left field, down the line. And makes the grab. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for
We're
Toronto.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
93.
Jimmy Garcia. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now here is Tyler O'Neill.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Got him. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin Selby.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Colin Selby.
Nathan Lucas now at the plate.
Center fielder Nathan Lucas.
There's a strike. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Outside low, and a full count now. Ground ball up the middle. Henderson whips it to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. That one 95 to finish him off. Back now at Oriole Park, out of the bottom of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. And fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias.
Third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Next pitch is downstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Full count.
still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
1 down, runner at first. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing, and he went 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fair ball. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock.
Brendan Little on the pitch here. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Brendan Little.
Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground at first, Santander. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
The 1-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And a ground ball to first. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Full count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. George Springer, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And misses inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Out to short. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. So they turn to their closer, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Will Wagner. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Tyler O'Neill.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Now, Cedric
Center
Mullins.
fielder.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And there's a ball. Cuts out it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. On to extra innings. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Next offering misses. 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. O'Neill makes the grab on the run. And he makes it up to third with one away. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to drive in a run with one out and a runner at third. With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. And now the switch hitting catcher, Tyler Heineman.
Catcher, Tyler Heineman.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In the air, left field, Kerstad coming on. Pulls it down, and there are two away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one missing low.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Now pitching for
Back here in
Toronto.
extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Jacob Barnes. Davis Schneider. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Mountcastle getting ready to hit. Man at second. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one out now. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Entering as the pinch runner, Jorge Mateo. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. The winning run on second base. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The next offering misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Safe. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. Ramon Urias will hit next. That one way inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Fly ball down the line. Schneider sizes this one up, brings it in, and that will end the inning. Now into the game, Jorge Mateo. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 3.
Coming on for the Orioles, Gregory Soto.
Now pitching for the Orioles. Number 65. Gregory Soto.
Go ahead run on base. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Now one away. Making a move at second base on a pinch run, Miles Straw.
Number 3. Miles Straw.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andres Jimenez.
Now playing
One
center
out.
field.
The go-ahead run is at second.
3. Miles Straw.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Into center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Headed for the plate. The relay, he'll score. The Blue Jays take the lead. 1-0.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
One out and a runner at second, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball.
That one ripped right center field, and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Keegan Aiken takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Battling here as he fouls it away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. We are in the 11th. And they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that's down and away.
Ball. Full count.
Good job to fight that one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
This
Miles
change
Straw
defensively
into
for
the game
Blue
as a
Jays.
defensive sub now,
Now
and he'll take
playing
over in center.
field. Number 3.
Jeff Hoffman on to try and
Miles
close it
Straw.
out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Leading off, Jackson Holliday. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Now batting.
Gunnar Henderson up now, a former Rookie of the Year. He was the first Oriole to win the award in 34 years, and he did so unanimously.
Yeah, and his rookie season was so special, Boo. Gunner's first hit in the majors was a home run. He swung so hard his helmet fell off.
Man at second. Outside. And that's ball 2.
Good location,
balls,
good
2
take.
strikes.
Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Outside
Ball
low. Counts full, 3-2.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. And the Orioles down to their final out. And now, Adley Rutschman.
Catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. And that'll bring
That's
the
a ball.
tying
Take your
run
base.
to the plate. Now here's the Orioles
Now batting,
DH,
the
Ryan
designated
O'Hearn.
hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
This to center field. And no one can get there. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. With the winning run at the plate, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.